Hey everyone, it's Laurie from Quick Scrap Craft. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a process video for you that is for the September Challenge Yourself Scrapbook Challenge. I am on the design team and I will also have linked in the description box the link to the Challenge Yourself blog so you can find out more about the challenge, see what prize is up for grabs, and check out what the rest of the design team has created. So the prompt for this month is a really great juxtaposition from what the theme from last month was. So last month was scrapbooking hard times, and then this month is how you celebrate good times. So I chose a photo of my daughter and I in the car celebrating National Donut Day. Those are the little things, the good times that we like to celebrate. And I didn't have a whole lot of donut themed items, so kind of just picked things that were like bright and happy. That pattern paper I thought was pretty fitting, even though that's from a birthday collection. I liked the sort of gold foil paper. It has some rainbows and sunshines on it. And then I needed like a solid color or some sort of like, bright colored neutral. So I picked that pink doodlebug paper from my scrap drawer to kind of go between both of those pages. And the page I'd already cut into. I used on a previous layout that you've seen a process video for not too long ago. So I just covered up like the cutout part with the rainbow paper, and you would never know. So there's a tip for you. And this is actually a great one. It's a very fast video, and it's going to be really great, especially if you've got a lot of paper scraps lying around and you want to use them up. So I had a little bit of help creating this one. My daughter was downstairs with me in my scrap room, and she was helping out. So, she helped me pick up some of the embellishments and things, and that Yes You Can 3x4 cut apart has been in my stash for a really long time, and it had the C is like a eaten half of a donut. So I was like, that's going to be perfect for this, and that's really the only donut thing that I've got. I'm using the doilies because they're circular and donuts are circular, and then everything else is just from like a grab bag of paper scraps, and I'm just layering them all up behind the photo. So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, I hope that you find this video helpful. At any time, you can leave me a comment down below if you got a question about anything that you see me do or products you see me use, or just leave me a comment to say hey and let me know that you're here. And if you like this video and you find it inspiring and you want to see more, definitely hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more scrapbook process videos. I've got process videos, hauls, layout shares, all kinds of fun stuff. So let's get back to this video. I am inking the edges of all the papers, which I may regret because you saw that I had them all like laid out, but I hadn't actually stuck anything down yet. So I'm like, let me go back, let me mess everything up that I just did and ink all the edges. And I used a Distress Oxide ink pad in Uncharted Mariner, and I just used that because it was out on my desk and I haven't used it yet, and there's some blues in the pattern papers, so I was like, let's just ink the edges in this sort of navy blue color. I liked that. So now I have to piece everything back together and stick it down as close to the way as I had it as I can. So you can see I've got some mostly pattern papers layering up behind the photo. I actually grabbed a Pretty Little Studio frame that had been in I have like small embellishments in a homemade Clip It Up, but things that are too big to go into the little badge holders, I have a drawer for like big embellishments. So that frame was too small for the badge holder, so I had to put it in my drawer, and I was like, you know what? Has nothing to do with anything. I'm just going to use it on this layout, and so that's what I did. And like I said, the doilies also, like nothing really, the only reason they're there is because they're circular like donuts. The colors, it doesn't like totally go, but it's enough. And if somebody looks in my scrapbook album and is like, why did you do this? I'm going to be like, you know what? Artistic license, okay? So I've got a journaling spot there. That's a Heidi Swap journaling spot, and I liked the little rainbow at the bottom. Thought it went well with all the little colors, so that's where I'm gonna write about this National Donut Day. This is what we did this summer, actually. National Donut Day is always the beginning of June, and so after school I got my kid, she got her COVID booster, and then we had to go to 2 Dunkin' Donuts locations before we found one that actually still had donuts, but we found one. Only took us 2 times. Luckily there is more than one Dunkin' Donuts around us. So anyway, I've got a little the thing I put down, it has like a spatula and like a spoon on it. So it was like, that's sort of foodish. That was from a Pink Fresh pattern paper. I had punched a circle. I'd punched it out of the paper to use for, you know, whatever as a random embellishment. That heart banner is actually Doodlebug, I think. And that's like from a Valentine's Day collection. But my daughter saw it and was like, hearts because we love donuts. And I was like, perfect. My daughter chose the word fresh from a Simple Stories spring collection because fresh donuts, even though it probably wasn't that fresh because it was, you know, like 3 p.m. after 3 p.m. by that point. But that's what she wanted me to put on this layout, so that's what I did. I've also got a sticker at the bottom that says my happy place because getting donuts, especially going to Dunkin' for her, is her happy place. And then I have some Webster's Pages stickers that say to do, love, and June that I just kind of line up at the bottom of that pink patterned paper. Then I also have some really cool triangle, and well, I guess they're enamel triangles that I got from Michael's a while ago in one of my hauls. So we're just kind of making clusters of large, medium, and small triangles, and we're going to just add those in some of the corners and just build that out. And then that's pretty much it. I don't add any splatters or any other mixed media. Like I said, this is a really fast one to put together because it's basically just paper layering, and it doesn't matter like where everything goes or how everything looks. It's basically just like take whatever scraps of paper that you have and layer them up in a way that is pleasing to you. Maybe ink all the edges first so you don't have to go back. But you know, even us YouTube scrapbookers don't listen to our own advice, don't heed our own advice, and that's okay. So like I said, in the description box below, you'll find all the information that you need to participate in this month's Challenge Yourself Challenge, which is celebrating good times. Don't forget to include a photo of you on the layout. That's kind of why it's called Challenge Yourself. And then share it with us on the Challenge Yourself blog. And one lucky person will win a really cool scrapbook prize. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said before, I hope that this was an inspiring layout for you. I don't think I have anything else that I can share with you except here are the close-ups. So I hope it gives you a little bit more detail about like how everything is layered together. And that's pretty much it. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you coming in and watching all the way to the end, and I will see you guys next time for another process video. Bye!